Is this your first time at the
No.
I'll be a witness to that.
No. We've been here since it opened. She's been here for the entire 6 weeks every year. This is my 3rd year for the entire 6 weeks. Since I retired, this is what I do.
Now, what are your feelings about what happened?
We didn't do anything anyone else didn't do. We just got caught. As simple as that.
And it doesn't change your love for the team?
No, the boys are still good, clean characters.
If anything else, I mean, it makes us more defensive for them. It makes us want to protect them. Well, my husband sits over there in the bleachers, and there was a guy over there hitting a garbage can, hollering, yeah. And then people sit out on the berm over there and yell, cheaters and shame on you and things like that.
When was that?
That happened
The first day.
probably the first day, yeah. The garbage can happened 2 days ago. Well, on Valentine's Day, my husband and I left here and went to Duffy's to have dinner, and well, mid-afternoon. And I had on my Jose Altuve shirt because I just left here. And as we're walking out of the restaurant, this old guy leans over, cheaters! And I stopped and looked at him, and I went, well, you know, everybody's got to do something. And we walked out, and the manager of the restaurant apologized for, you know, the guy doing it. And that's the only thing that's happened personally to me.
What if the talent starts waning? Do you think the loyalty will hold up?
Oh, yeah.
For me, yeah, because we sat through those 100+ year losses every year. I mean, we were some of the only ones in the ballpark, but we were there every day.
Like 300 in the ballpark, and
we were there every single day. Yeah.
Shit, you know everybody's doing it. They're just the ones that got ratted out and got caught. Simple as that. I mean, hell, everybody does it. It's just how well you do it and how well you don't do it. Part of the game to a point. Until you use electronics. I mean, that's a little bit. The camera in the outfield and then relay it. Bang, bang.
Don't say that too loud.
That's why I'm over it. I won't tell them in there, bang, bang.
But you're here. If you were disgusted, that you would
I still
boycott them, you know?
I don't know any boycott them, man. They still got the trophy. There's no reason to boycott them. No way.
And you're still here. You spent your money and you drove, and I figured if you were disgusted, you would have stayed in Houston.
Huh?
Well, to be honest with you, I bought my tickets before the punishment came down and everything, so we had no idea. We were just, you know, hey, it'll be fun. Let's go out to Florida and see the team. And then all of a sudden they came down with the punishment, and it really concreted the reason why I wanted to come out, to show the Astros how much we respect them. Yes, we made a mistake, we got caught, and we're moving on. The flight attendant really liked my shirt because it says Houston versus all y'all, is what my shirt says.
No one called you a cheater?
No, actually, believe it or
That
not.
happened in Mississippi.
That was us at the casino.
They caught it driving.
That was us. We
always wear Astros.
was getting in the elevator, and the elevator opened up on the floor,
seen our Astros
and some guy was standing there, he seen our Astros stuff, and he goes,
Cheaters!
Where was this now?
in Biloxi. In Biloxi.
How long do you think redemption will take for the team, just in terms of, you know, non-fan reaction towards them?
That'll probably take all year.
It's going to take.
Yeah, this year's going to be
It's-
rough. Next year's going to be.
It's going to be brutal for them when they go to out-of-town games. They're going to get hammered.
I mean, how long did it take to get over the steroid junk? I mean, I'm going to say it's going to take a couple of years, at least.
Nice hair.
One guy asked him about his hat. Tell him about that. When you're waiting in line.
He asked me what my opinion was on where do I stand on, you know, the issue. And I said, well, I was the guy banging on the trash cans. So
That's what you said to
that's
him?
what I told him.
Where was this when he asked you?
Up in Seattle, or Sequim, Washington. The way I understand it, it's technology, and there was no rule set at the time, so they didn't break any rules.
And I think other teams are doing it.
I mean, you can watch television. You can watch a ball game, and they got you a straight shot, so you know somebody else is watching that shot. So they shouldn't have done it, but there was no rule against it. It wasn't a law. You know, somebody.
You know, if there was a law at the time and they broke it, then I can see them deserving a penalty. But there wasn't a rule.
And baseball should have been on top of that because, like I said, you can watch the game at home and see that signal.
Yet you're here at Astros camp.
Well, look, they got some great players, but I mean, did they have to cheat? Did they have to cheat? They didn't have to cheat. But they did and they won. And, you know, look, they threw Pete Rose out of baseball. They shooted Joe Jackson for cheat, right? These guys got off scot-free.
I'm a diehard Astros fan. I'm sorry that this has happened. I feel like that, you know, it does taint the 2017 World Series just a little bit, just because I know they worked really hard and Houston has wanted something like this for so long. And the Astros really brought our community together after the hurricane, and we were all in such huge support of the Astros that year, well, every year, but I think it's tainted it just a bit. But the bottom line is I think that, you know, starting in grade school, most people at some level cheat, whether it's kids cheating on a test at school or whether it's people cheating on their income tax or people driving down the highway and breaking the speed limit. It's human nature to cheat a little. I'm not in support of it, and I wish they wouldn't have done it, but I will continue to support the Astros, and I believe that their hometown is going to support them through this, and I think it's going to be a tough season. I think they're going to get a lot of backlash from it, and you know, we've read things that the pitchers are going to try to pitch to them and, you know, throw it in their ribs and stuff, and I don't think that's the way it should be handled. I think it's, you know, the league handled it. Our coach got fired, which I really didn't like that, but I think they've been dealt with. Leave it alone and let's play ball.